and very welcome to KI's press conference the day before the match against Slovan Bratislava here on Torsfelder Stadium. We have our coach, Magne Hoseth, and the team captain, Jakob B. Andreasen, with us. The preferred language will be English today, as we have Slovakian guests. Welcome. Magne, what kind of match are you expecting tomorrow?
A tough one, of course. It's going to be, but it's the most important match of KI's history, because if you're going to go through, we need a big performance and a big win tomorrow. It's so easy and so hard at the same time, so we are really looking forward to meeting them. And we had some opportunity down there, and I think we can recreate that tomorrow as well.
And what about you, Jakob? What are your expectations?
Yeah, I agree with Mark. It's going to be, first of all, an exciting game, and of course a tough game, because we meet a very good team, a team that is very much in form at the moment. We have seen that, and have some good results to build on. And so, also that we have played some good games here at home in Europe this year, and we have a good feeling about tomorrow, and hopefully that we can maybe put away the chances that we maybe missed down there in Bratislava, that we can score tomorrow. So yeah, it's going to be exciting and good game.
Exciting and good game, and a tough game. If you guys have any questions for Magne or Jakob, you are quite welcome to set them now. If someone prefers to ask in Faroese, I will make an attempt to translate. But if you can, please ask your questions in English. Thank you.
Yes, Magne, I was just thinking, you said that you wanted to recreate some of the chances you got in Slovakia. The goal you got in Slovakia, obviously from a corner from Walter Frederiksberg, was not playing, especially that part with Otne missing in the set pieces. What kind of plans have you derived in that area to create big chances out of set pieces, because that's a big part of the European strategy for you?
Yeah, of course, missing Otne's foot it's tough for any team, because he has an extreme left foot, and he showed that time after time. But when you have the height that we have, the strength in the power in our runs in the boxes, we just need to get the ball there. And I trust Jakob and the rest of the team is going to do their job to put it in. So yeah, it's a loss, but we have other players that can put it in there.
I just have one more question. I think maybe if you both of you can give a short answer, because there's been a lot of talk the last couple of months with you playing a lot of games, European games, league games in between. Now, of course, much different scenario with many days, and almost 3 weeks ago since you played the match. Of course, Jakob has been playing with the national team and some of the others, but what kind of challenges has that given you, lacking a little bit of rhythm maybe?
From our coaches' view, is you need to start to have maybe a little of pre-season thoughts when you start when we have 12-13 days till the next match. But we are so lucky that we had 5 players in the national team, and they played quite a lot, so we know they are fit, but it's always a challenge when we're not having a competition in between those matches. So it's a lot of energy, of course, a lot of running power, but the match fitness may be lacking a little bit, but then we have to do the other things 100%.
Yeah, of course, we have, as Martin said, we are a few that have played with the national team, so I think it's been quite normal for us guys. But yeah, it's quite funny actually, because maybe throughout the summer and until the end of the season, there was a lot of talk about how many games we played. It was maybe maximum 3 days in between, and now it's almost the opposite. Now we have maybe too much time in between. So yeah, it's I think physically, I think we are in good shape, and maybe now compared to the tough periods in the summer, now we have maybe time to train more, like proper trainings with some more kilometers in the trainings than maybe in the summer. So that is maybe the main difference. But yeah, of course, the match fitness can be a small problem. Maybe just in the start of the game, but I think after a few minutes we will get into the rhythm again.
Anyone else got any questions?
On all of you.
Just wait for the microphone, please.
There was a time when nobody was even thinking about the clubs from the islands. What's going on now on both of you?
What's going on? We started to get some results in Europe. That's what's going on, and everybody's talking about it. And the timing, I think that's also a little bit crucial because I talked about this before. Every club, every player it's always talked about money. Yes, they play with heart, but here we only play with heart. So it's a little bit of a Cinderella story, and sometimes you need that in football, so it can awaken the good feeling in the fans around the world that thinks that football is a fantastic game. So I think the timing was perfect for us, but it's no luck that we are where we are. This has been going on for three years now. They have Koi has developed, and now it just was good enough to take advantage of that situation.
Oh, yeah, I can agree with what Martin said. It's of course that we get these results that everyone's talking, and also like Martin said, that as for us now, I have been part of this for many years now, this club, so I can say that as for us, of course, it's a little surprised that we are here, but it's no coincidence that we are here because we have worked so hard toward these goals to come into the group stages, and it just feels like that we have been building now for many years, and maybe this year's just something clicked with the players and the coaching staff and yeah, everything around it, and we managed to create some very big results against good teams in Europe, and then of course we get the spotlight and everyone's talking about it. So yeah, it's a Cinderella story, as Martin said. Yeah.
Maybe did you notice the huge form of Slovan Bratislava?
They had 12 in a row in the series and 10 in the league. Yeah, and one cup and one. So they have a massive form. They are a very experienced team. So they rarely have bad matches. They can start a little bit slow, but after a while they really find their form in the matches and in the league. So it's gonna be a massive task. So of course the form they are in, it's not a concern, but it's a consideration that we have, of course.
No more questions I can see, so I just would like to inform you that in a couple of minutes we will have Paul Skar and Jonathan Johansen ready for interviews, the one-on-one, as well as Jakob or Magne if you like, and the training starts at 4:30 and is open for media for 15 minutes. Thank you all for coming today.
Ja, det bestämmer sig för UEFA. Ja, det bestämmer sig för UEFA. Att det är 15 minuter.
Nej, det var för det.